Hey, so you want to know if Birdshot is a viable round to use as home defense? My opinion? Sure, why not? So I'm going to talk about why. Here we have, it's a Birdshot, a steel Birdshot, and also why I say yes is because it's a number two Birdshot. 12 gauge, 3 inch, 1300 advertised velocity, 1300 feet per second. The shot is 1 3/8 ounce, and number 2 shot. So that's gonna be definitely enough payload to effectively just be a one hitter quitter. And as you can see, some high brass. It's gonna have some energy backing behind it. And with shotgun, like with using Birdshot as a home defense, it's not going to retain its energy as like using a slug or buckshot would. So it's not going to pass through walls and keep going. With these lightweight shot, it's going to hit, and a lot of the energy is going to be dumped into its first medium. So say I miss and hit the drywall. Well, a lot of the energy is going to be dispelled into the drywall, and the individual BBs are not going to have enough weight retention to carry on and keep going as if you were firing, one projectile like a 9mm or something like that. Now, if this was buckshot, like a number 3 or double out buckshot, it might be a different story, but because they're about as heavy as a 9mm and same diameter. So really, Birdshot is going to be effective. Close range, I don't see anybody that's going to have a 50-yard shot inside your home. I mean, most homes, unless you got it made, it's going to be within 10 feet. Most defensive shootings happen within 7 yards, anyways, between 3 to 7 yards. Within 3 to 7 seconds. So it's quick. It's relatively close, and so if you do use a shotgun for home defense, I recommend something like this. It's tight, maneuverable. I can clear corners. Like here's a corner right here. I can punch in. It's not going to be this huge cumbersome shotgun where they're going to see your barrel around the corner before you actually get in. You want to actually punch in. So keep that in mind. Also, they also make bullpup mag-fed shotguns. The shotgun versatility has increased drastically within the past few years on options and styles and everything like that. So I recommend doing further research. But if somebody is telling you they're an expert and they recommend you never use Birdshot for home defense, they might not be such an expert after all. Really, anything is better than nothing. That's all you got? Hey, that's all you got. Use it or lose it. Remember, always be packing, don't get caught lacking. I'm Bullseye Ben. I'll see you in the next one.